Hello guys, welcome back to another Boom Beach video. So I just wanted to say that I got all my 4 mortars up to max now. They've been up to max a few days, just haven't mentioned it too much on a video recently. But yes, we got all those up and we're almost done with our cannons next. You'll see an episode dedicated to the cannons next probably. Only one more cannon left, and I know I am a lot far behind. I know I am pretty far behind compared to all the other people. I think that like you could have a pretty much maxed defense by now with all these defenses maxed, and then people are starting to work on their boats, but I'm just not as addicted as some of those top people. But we got this here. We're just gonna grab this. Now before I start this video, I just wanted to say that I'm trying 2 new ways of recording. I am first recording with Audacity my sound, and we're gonna see how that works. I'm not quite sure how well this is gonna work. And then I will put Do Not Disturb on. And then I am also trying to record in 920, I think it's 1920, I believe it is, by 1080p, which is a big file size, guys. And chances are you won't notice a difference unless you have a device that supports it. So if you're on a phone, chances are, or an iPod, chances are you're not going to be able to get that quality. But if you are on like the newest Android, you'll be able to get the quality, or if you're on a computer. So I'm hoping all that will work well, guys. But yes, let's just jump in here. We'll collect this. I don't know how well this is going to go. It's kind of like a mini test, so we're just gonna do some doctor tests. So what I got trained up today is scorchers and tanks. So it's like a tanker or a scorcher, so it'd be tusker. I don't know, I'm trying to pronounce scorcher with a T at the start of it, and as you see there, it's really hard. Scorcher, torture. I guess it's not that hard. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, torture. I'm trying the torture strategy. I'm basically torturing it all up, and then in the back, I'm using my tanks as a little defense to regain, or just take out the backfire. Or I should say the fourth fire, and the scorchers kind of go and take out the backfire. So it is a pretty good strategy. A lot of high level players are using this. Actually, I think more using the Skuka strategy, so that's the scorchers and Zukas. But this is still a good strategy. I know Bootramp, or he also records a bunch of this, so I don't watch him too much. But I just figured, you know what the heck, we're gonna do this, because you know what, this is a really fun strategy, and I don't think I created a video about this, and I'm hoping these critters could clutch it up for me. Yes, so I take down this base, and I haven't used this strategy. I don't think I even recorded with this strategy before. I might have done like 1 episode before this, but oh well. This is still gonna be a good victory. We got a shard, we got 2 fragments, we got some iron, and we lost connection. Okay, here we go. This is terror stage number 5. We're just going to drop all our troops down at the beginning because we need to save as much energy as possible. The good thing about this strategy is if you have all scorchers, you're all out of energy by the time you land any of your other troops. At least with the amount of energy that I possess, the amount of beginning energy that I possess. But with this strategy, since the tanks take a lot less energy to land, I do have a lot extra energy just lying around. So I start with 24 energy after I deploy all my troops, not like the scorchers where I only start with 0 after I deploy all my troops, which is nice. I just got dead 0 scorcher, which is amazing. I love it, being able to deploy all my scorchers without a boost. And it takes, I don't know how much energy that takes, but it does take quite a bit of energy. So it's definitely worth it though. Try to get that gunboat upgraded as fast as possible. It will not let you down. I don't think my gunboat has ever let me down. So on these types of bases, I kind of messed up here. Actually, I was trying to deploy my scorchers first, but as you see there, I wasn't able to quite get that. And my scorchers, you always want to deploy your scorchers a few seconds before, and I accidentally messed up. The boats look so much the same, guys. It's so hard to tell like what the scorcher boat looks like versus the tanks, because I don't use tanks a lot, so I am not used to the tank look. But still, it's like, what the heck is this? So pretty much all the high firepower is going to be dealt to this scorcher right there, so I'm gonna kind of help it out a little by taking out the boom cannon in the back and the cannon in the back, so that stuff should go down. And we're just gonna use the extra energy on the HQ, and we don't need to use anything else. And I did lose a tank by the boom mine back here, which kind of stinks, which definitely stinks a lot, guys. That's really bad. So tanks cost so much to retrain. Look at this, 12. Oh, Thought it was a lot worse than 12, but I guess if you lose all your tanks, it's a very bad to return. It takes so much diamond. So what we want to do here is we're going to land a few of our scorchers first. We're going to land our tanks. We're going to do a flare back here. And what that's going to do is the scorchers are super fast, so they're going to run head forward. Tanks are in the back here, so I'm just going to drop a smoke. Just help save as much health as possible. Because as you know, guys, tanks have a lot less health than the scorchers. And they cannot tank as well as the scorchers. So I have to kind of watch out. They are a very weak tank, in my opinion. I know it's a lot weaker. I mean, they are a weak troop, not tank. It is a tank. I know there's a lot weaker tanks out there. A lot weaker troops out there than a tank. But in my opinion, I just feel like the tank is just a very weak troop. And I just lost a scorcher. So the strategy works well until you start getting these high health buildings, where buildings have high amounts of health. It works good till up to that point. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a flare back. We're gonna do a shock here. We are all out of energy, and that scorcher died. We're just gonna do a flare into the HQ, which probably was not the smartest idea because I'll probably lose both of these scorchers, and this will be the last attack, guys, because the episode is getting kind of long, and all my scorchers are dead, and I really don't want to spend over 100 diamonds to retrain this combination. So it's just, I don't think I'll be able to beat tier stage 7 because I could barely beat this tier stage. But yes, here we go. This is usually what happens when you're using the strategy. All your scorchers will die pretty fast, and then you'll be stuck. So yes, it's exactly 100 diamonds, guys, and I'm not gonna waste 100 diamonds on this. Yeah, there's way too much health on this. There's over 100% health. There's 150% health on the boost, so 144. So it's it's a lot. So that's gonna end the episode, guys. I know it was a tad shorter than normal. We're just gonna send a sub out here. Where's my sub dives? Here's one. I know there's like, you should like try to finish off one sub dive so it makes it, the respawn rate is faster. But you know what? I just don't want to wait around. Like, I wish you could just, like, there was a button down here by the sub and just say resend to a random location. That'd be so much easier than trying to pick one. Like, who cares what you get? I just want to be able to find it fast. So, yes, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, I also wanted to say I'm sorry to everyone who is requesting to join the task force. As you see here, quite a lot of people are requesting to join it, and I'm so sorry. I used to reject people, but it sends them a message, so now I'm just not accepting them. And a lot of people are saying, yeah, I'm the big fan. I don't really care if you're a big fan. Well, I do care. I love my fans. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, that this is a private task force, so I'm not letting people in, just me and my Absolution account. So I just don't like task forces with other people, just the pressure. But yes, we are halfway to level 64, so we're not going to be able to level up in this update, but the next update we'll definitely be able to level up in if they bring out something new. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like as always, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.